Tomorrow is Eid-ul-Fitr. Eid, normally we call the most important festival of Muslims all over the world. This festival is a festival of joy and happiness. In this festival, irrespective of religion, people come together to exchange greetings. But unfortunately, this is the second Eid where Muslims, without going to mosques, they have to offer prayers at home and confined to their homes because of the deadly pandemic. But this Ramzan month, Muslims prayed Allah the whole month. This is a month of fasting. They were begging the God, Allah, to forgive them if they have committed any sins and bring an end to the pandemic. Now, I'm not talking about today is a day. Let's not discuss about how many patients have died because of COVID. What is the case load as on today, and which state has how many COVID deaths. We're not talking about these. What is the positivity rate, the vaccinations. We're not talking about scarcity of oxygen, scarcity of ventilators in hospitals. I'm not talking about crematoriums. Let's today, on a sober note, let's today have a lighter feeling. Let's today think about the good times we had and pray to God to bring back those good olden times. In the last 15 months, believe me or not, we haven't moved outside the home, confined. Think about the children, think about the students, think about old people. No pastimes, no going outside, no morning walks, nothing, absolutely confined to our homes. Look at the back. Look at the background here. Why I have this beautiful scenic beauty. Let's recollect the good old times will come back. I recollect these 15 months, the places we visited. India is a beautiful country. We visited in the north, Jammu and Kashmir. I can never forget the beauty of Srinagar and the hills, the snow-capped mountains. Then when you come down, Himachal Pradesh with its own beauty, Kullu Manali, how can I forget it? We spent almost a week there. How can I forget the capital city of Himachal Pradesh, Shimla, such a beautiful place. Even Britishers made it as their summer capital. So from there, if you come to the capital city of Delhi, it is surrounded with so many other hill stations. We have Nainital, we have Mussoorie, we have Jim Corbett Park very close by. And I keep on recollecting all these 15 months, the other architectural marvels of India, Jaipur, Udaipur, very close to Delhi once again, that is the Rajasthan. For that matter, let's not forget Andaman Nicobar Islands. They were so beautiful islands, the beautiful beaches. When you think of beach, how can I forget Goa? This most beautiful, one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. So when you go down south, we visited Kerala, the land of the god. How can we forget those boat houses in Kerala. We've seen same thing in Srinagar, boat houses, but the boat houses in Kerala are different. These keep moving, but in Srinagar they are static. They will be at one place. But of course, both have their own beauty. So you may be wondering why we are discussing it. That is how I spent my last 15 months confined to home, thinking about only the tourist spots I visited. I'm sure they say there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Sun again shines, there is next day. There is another famous saying in English, if winters come, can spring be far behind? My friends, definitely not. This is going to go away. The pandemic is not going to last forever. So I'm bringing this video to bring a happiness on this Eid. I think of two sectors which have badly affected because of this pandemic. Number one, tourism industry. It's totally collapsed. And this summer season is the peak season where they were expecting crowds from all parts of India. Because the students are through with exams, the parents are too happy to take their kids to all these hill stations or islands. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen so soon. We have to wait for some more time. The next sector or industry, if at all you call it as, is the education. Education is most affected. It's almost 15 months. The schools, colleges and other educational institutions have been closed. These institutions, they're not going to open it so soon because of the small kids who are very vulnerable to the pandemic. Think of these kids. They have not attended a single class in the last 15 months. The board exams have been cancelled. The Central Board of Secondary Education has cancelled the class 10 board exams. Same happened with some of the state boards. They have postponed class 12 exams indefinitely. As a result, students are really confused now. They are fed up doing the same topic and again, and still they're not sure whether they would be appearing for the exam. Today there was a flash. There's a breaking news that the UPSC, Union Public Service Commission, has postponed the preliminary exams which were supposed to be held in June now to October. So the students are confined to their homes and they're not allowed to go outside to meet their friends, to go to school, to go to playground, to have any extracurricular activities. They're confined to their homes. The parents are not allowing because of this pandemic. My take. My friends, I told you there is always tomorrow. The sun shines again. So let's celebrate. This Eid brings happiness to us all, like the way you see in the background. Enjoy. So we will soon be having those happy days, happy times once again. Thank you. A very happy Eid to you all.